Hello boys and girls, this is your favorite YouTuber and your favorite teacher sensei, Mr. Escobar here with another video. I'm in Chicago, Illinois, as you already know, and I'm in West Lawn Cemetery. Now, usually I would not make any videos concerning our cemeteries, even though I know so much about them. The reason being is because it could be a sensitive subject for a lot of my students. But in this particular case, this is one of my bucket lists, I guess, that I always wanted to go to. Now, I visit a lot of people from the past at different cemeteries, and I do enjoy going to a spot like where we're at right now because it's very peaceful. But I wanted to visit this particular person because this person helped me become a teacher and help shape my life, and it was a big inspiration to me. So I hope you don't mind me doing a video like this, but I see that person I want to visit right in front of me. It didn't take me very long to find him. I'm at West Lawn Cemetery. I think I already said that. And let me go ahead and tell you why this person means a lot to me. So just come with me on this little history lesson from your teacher. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it right now. Now, one of the reasons why I'm not wearing my Dodger hat is because I'm here to pay respects. And this is the person I wanted to go visit. Shel Silverstein. Born September the 25th, 1930. Passed away on May 10th, 1999. And you can see people has already visited his gravesite, leaving a marker. Well, there it is. And he also has a headstone right here. Now, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about why this person means a lot to me. Now, right in front of his gravesite right here is a tree. You see that tree right there? It's quite fitting because one of my favorite books that I have ever read, or more like my second grade teacher read to us, and then of course I checked it out in the library, and I do own a copy of it. I didn't bring my copy, unfortunately. Is The Giving Tree. Have you ever read or heard of The Giving Tree? I'm pretty sure you have. It's a very, very famous book. Here, let me go ahead and show you a picture of it. Now, The Giving Tree is a very special book because it's about a man who was a boy, who was a man, who was an old man, who had this friendship with a tree, and the tree was offering advices and resources to build a house. I think end of the story, the tree gave the old man a spot to sit. It's a very wonderful story, and it tells you a little bit about life. And when my second grade teacher, Miss Reyes, read it to us, I fell in love with it. I went straight to the library and checked out my own copy, and it's been a part of me for a very, very long time. Now, Shel Silverstein, he had a very interesting life. He was a war veteran, and he grew up here in Chicago. That's why he's buried in Chicago. Very, very smart man. And he was a musician. He actually wrote a song for Johnny Cash, the song called "A Boy Named Sue," which became a hit. But he wrote a lot of children's poetry, and The Giving Tree. I don't know. I know why I'm referring to a tree. I like this particular tree related to Shel. He wrote not only that, but he also wrote other books as well that I also fell in love with. And let me go ahead and show you a picture of the other books that he has written. Now, the other two books of children poetry, where the Sidewalk ends and the Light of the Attic, is the other two books that I really, really, really like. I also like all the other poetry books that he released later on. I believe there was one more before he passed away. But he's written quite a bit of other things as well. But his children's poetry are my favorite amongst his other works. Of course, he also was a very interesting character. He did serve in the military, like I said before. He grew up here in Chicago. That's why he's buried in Chicago. And if you never read any of his stuff or heard him perform his poetry, boys and girls, I want you to go to the library or the bookstores and you know, see if you can get one of those books. They really would change you. I used to check out his cassette album from the library, and I used to listen to it, and they were hilarious. So one of my favorite ones is poetry. I believe it's in the Sidewalk, where the Sidewalk ends. One sister for sale. Anybody wants a sister for sale? It's for sale. 5 cents, 3 cents. Any takers? I'll go ahead and read it to you guys when I get back to LA. But it's hilarious. But he did inspire me to go to the library quite a bit, to find other poetries, to find other writings of just things that will make me smile. So whenever you're having a rough day, you know, go to Google, go to YouTube, and look him up, and you can hear his performance in some of these poetries. But it's amazing. I've always wanted to pay my respects to someone who shaped me, and I'm doing that right now. Now you see, I told you before, there is rocks here. It's a tradition, excuse me, to leave a marker, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But in LA, or at least in my tradition that I just made up, I like placing a nickel, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put on, yeah, I should put it here. Here we go. So to Shel Silverstein, thank you very much for help shaping Mr. Escobar on who he is, on what he is. And I know your writings was gonna be here 500 years from now. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.